welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Jamie the makeup nurse. Today is Treatment Thursday with Nurse Nana, and we're gonna treat ourselves to some empties. And it's also Pathway Day, Get to Know Your Customers Day, Bean Counter Day, Orchid Day, Healthcare Decisions Day, Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day, Eggs Benedict Day, and High Five Day. And if you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. But first, let's start with the riddle of the day. I guide results, require decisions, and work best when followed step by step. What am I? Comment down below. All right, let's start with some food that I use. So the Italian sausage and potato by Progresso. This was too spicy for me, so I'm gonna tell my husband, don't give me this anymore. And then, and I had two of them. I hurried up and ate both because they're too spicy. And like I always say, I always try to eat this stuff or use the stuff I don't like first. So every Wednesday night we have like, they give you a free dinner at this hotel, and maybe 75% of the time they give you a bag. They have bags of Cracker Jacks out, so I ate two of them. I still have more on my desk because of the shot. I'm not like, for some reason I used to always like sweets, and even though I can't eat as much, like I'm not craving sweets, which is obviously a good thing. But I ate these bags of Lay's Real Potatoes classic potato chips, and then these Tostitos crispy rounds. I actually got these from the Physician Lounge. I like to grab stuff I can like kind of snack on that's not sweet from the lounge. But I do like Rice Krispies, so I did eat on one of the original Rice Krispies, and then this one is the chocolate chip one. I like the original one better. Because of my hair, I've been taking biotin, 5,000 micrograms per serving, and I believe 2 gummies per day. So I've been taking this. I do have another bottle, so because I'm nauseous all the time, I got these ginger hard candies, and I used all these up. I have one left, but this is what it was. I got these off of Amazon. I like these better than the chews because it actually felt like lasting, but they are a little bit like spicy for me. I mean, I don't know if you call it spicy, but I think it is like spicy, but it seems to help like this bit. I mean, I still use a bunch of Zofran, and I actually used up my Zofran. It actually dumped in my book bag, and I think I got most of them out, so I think it's completely gone. There might be a couple, but there was a 90, and I got this like 3 months into my shot where I was like it got to the point where I was like, actually maybe 2 months. I'm like, and I don't know why as a nurse I didn't think, hey, I need to get some Zofran. I was just using ginger and the chews and this, and that wasn't working. And it helps a little bit. This is 8 milligrams, which usually they prescribe 4 milligrams, and they gave me 8. And I thought that was gonna be too strong, but it still didn't even help very much. And then of course the headaches, I had this bottle of Advil that I used. I prefer Advil, but I'm out, so I got a bottle of Tylenol right now, or Excedrin, so I've been using that just because I haven't gotten another bottle of Advil. And then I used up my Gillette Venus. I used these, the Comfortable Glide. It has the lotion on both sides, because I feel like it doesn't give me as much burn, razor burn, as if I don't use it, even though I use the lotion or the oil or whatever. It still helps prevent the burn. For masks, I use this Lorella Lemon Brightening Facial Mask. I like that one. It actually smelled like lemon. This Clear Up Skin Animated Unicorn Mask. I had to actually get it wet to get it to stick, so and it says it has strawberry milk. I think I smelled something a little bit, but it's kind of hard because I had to get it wet, so it obviously was past. I don't even know if it has the expiration date. This might be the expiration date. That's kind of like, you know, like indented in. Or is it just a number? I don't even know. But regardless, it ran out of juice. Okay, and then I used up this cranberry Vitamesc, cranberry and apple probiotic repair skin mask, face mask. I liked it, and I remember it smelled like a little bit of cranberry. I used up this a new vitamin C overnight radiant mask, and I did like it. It kind of smelled like orangey. I used up my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. It's all gone. I did like it. I used up, and I cut it in half even, my Too Faced Hangover Primer. It kind of has a coconut smell, and it went on wonderful. I do like it. I don't have any more, but I have so many primers, I'm not going to buy it. But if I were to buy another Too Faced primer, it would probably be this one. And then, of course, I used up my strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, and then just regular Dr. Pepper. I used up this deodorant, the Secret Whole Body, in the shade, the scent Light and Fresh scent, which I do like that scent. And it smells pretty good. So I have this 10-foot cord with this block, and I really liked it because I had both, which I couldn't find another one of these where it has both the USB and that. But something spilled in my book bag, and I think it's both that are broken, so I just got a whole new cord. But I couldn't find the 10-foot anymore. I could only find 6-foot, which I like the long foot, like it, for here, so I can plug it in there. And I mean, the 6-foot still fits next to my bed, but like especially when I'm at home, I like the longer cord because the cord is kind of further away. But this one didn't have. I couldn't find the 10-foot. But I only went to Verizon. I guess I could look it on Amazon or Walmart. I had two 10-footers, and this one, even though it looks brand new, it wouldn't hold a charge. I'd have to like keep messing with it to hold a charge. So, which sucks because it looks brand new still. And then I used up another one of my Yummy Scents scented pens. And this was in strawberry, which these ones I can't really smell. And this is the OOLY brand, Uli brand, which so if I had to try again, I probably wouldn't use this brand because you couldn't really smell it. And I would try to go like this or on the paper, because some pens I've had, I write on the paper and I could actually smell it, and I could smell it in here. Alright, this is it for Treatment Thursday with Nurse Nana. But before we go, this day in history, April 16th. In 1862, the Emancipation in D.C. President Abraham Lincoln signed the District of Columbia Compensated Emancipation Act, ending slavery in Washington, D.C. and compensating former owners. Launch of Apollo 16 in 1972. NASA's fifth lunar landing mission blasted off with astronauts John Young, Charles Duke Jr., and Ken Mattingly. In 2007, Virginia Tech shooting. In one of the deadliest school attacks in U.S. history, a student killed 32 people on the Virginia Tech campus before taking his own life. In 1963, letter from Birmingham jail. While imprisoned for anti-segregation protests, Martin Luther King Jr. penned his famous defense of nonviolent resistance. 1943, discovery of LSD's effects. Swiss chemist Albert Hofmann accidentally discovered the psychedelic properties of lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD. Texas City disasters in 1947. A cargo ship carrying ammonium nitrate exploded in the harbors of Texas City, Texas, killing nearly 600 people in a massive industrial accident. Cold War term popularized in 1947. During a speech in South Carolina, financier Bernard Baruch first used the term Cold War to describe the growing tensions between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. And some birthdays: Charlie Chaplin in 1889, a legendary British actor, director, and silent film icon known for his character, the Tramp. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 1947, Basketball Hall of Fame center and six-time NBA champion. Wilbur Wright in 1867, an American aviation pioneer who, with his brother Orville, invented the first successful airplane. Anna Taylor-Joy in 1996, award-winning actress known for The Queen's Gambit and The Witch. Selena in 1971, the Queen of Tejano music and highly influential Mexican-American singer. Pope Benedict XVI in 1927, German-born head of the Catholic Church from 2005 to 2013. Dusty Springfield in 1939, iconic English soul and pop singer known for Son of a Preacher Man. Some unfortunate deaths. Francisco Goya in 1828, celebrated Spanish romantic painter and printmaker. Marie Tussaud in 1850, French sculptor who founded the famous Madame Tussaud's Wax Museum. David Lean in 1991, an acclaimed British director of epics such as Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago. Rosalind Franklin in 1958, English biophysicist whose work was critical to understanding the molecular structure of DNA. Helen McCrory in 2021, award-winning British actress known for her roles in Peaky Blinders and the Harry Potter series. And the quote for today comes from Fred Rogers. Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness. And I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!